Hola YouTube, welcome back to another wealth preservation video. Went to a coin show, had an awesome time there. Posted a poll on the YouTube channel yesterday asking the question, got about $2,000 to spend, what should I buy? Here's the results of a couple of hundred votes. And in this sack is the results of the coin show itself. You can see some silver inside. You can see some gold. Yes, that means that the last question, the last poll question, mix it up. That's exactly what happened. But before we take a look and see what's inside, ladies and gentlemen, get to a coin show as soon as possible. The premiums of old are back. Let's do it. All sorts of cool beans at the coin show. All sorts of cool beans.
I have to run a quick errand. I'll be right back.
How much are the Cougar lands? 1 ounce gold.
You say Kruger Ranch, right?
Yes.
1876.
Okay. The Cobbs.
$2.90 for the Johnson Matthews. Very nice. All right. Pretty bars. Nice 100 ouncer there, Johnson Matthew. Pretty hot. Cool.
I spent, what, 2 or 3 years with that guy going.
We'll do this. I don't think I have it.
That's a nice one. This. You think that's been
Well, YouTube, as you can see, still a lot of people here, but the bean has spent. The bean has spent his budget. Bean has spent his money, and so it's time to go home. Nice takedown for the bean, though. Let's take a close look and see what it is that we've got. Hope you enjoyed that coin show footage I just showed, ladies and gentlemen. Now, let's see what we got here. We're going to start off with a bit of gold, right? A bit of gold. Got these two almost 1/4 ounce little bits of gold here. So almost a 1/2 ounce of gold added to the stack. A couple of commemorative coins. Each of these weigh just under 1/4 ounce, just a hair under 1/4 ounce. I don't recall if I have one of these already. I might have one of these already in a slab. Recognize the design, had no problem just purchasing these things. And these were purchased at $480 per coin. So, you know, just under a quarter ounce of gold. Not much over spot. I think an excellent value for just some cheap gold, and that's one of the things that I was looking for. Pretty awesome deal. All right, let's get into the silver. See the different nuggets that we got here. And this was amongst the cheapest that was there. Not this sunshine round here, 1985. This was $3 over spot. At the same, a little milk spotty, but still sunshine. I'm working on a tube of these, so I didn't mind paying the $3 over spot for that. But these here, milk spotted maples, right? Ugly as heck. Dirt ugly as heck, but $1 over spot. You know, got $100 worth and walked away, $100 bill, and I get to walk away with some milk spotted maples. And these are just going to go in a tube of, you know, silver maples that I got. Dirt cheap silver maples, things you pick up along the way. $1 over spot. That's incredible. And I should have bought more. You know, I should have bought more when I was there, but no, it was early. Pretty astonished at the price, and walked away. When I did come back, they were gone. And here is an awesome little prospector bar, Provident prospector bar. And low price over spot, $3 over. Did not mind paying that at all. I do have one of these already, but this is pretty nice. And again, you know, you tell me, ladies and gentlemen, what would you choose? This cool bar right here, I think it's got some pretty good resale on this. I think I could flip this if I wanted to and make a few extra bucks per ounce. But what would you have purchased? Right, some milk spotted maples, toss them in a tube, or this. You know, these milk spotted maples were $2 less per ounce. So you decide. Now this one right here, this was the first thing that I purchased at the coin show. This was a nice little find, I think. Daytona Precious Metals. Happy to find a piece of silver to add to the vintage stack. Scratched up on the back, right? Scratched up on the back, who knows how or why. But this has been around for a good, gosh, you know, 40, 50 years. Old bar. And happy to add this to the stack. I do have a Jackson Precious Metals. Looks very similar to this. This font style looks exactly the same. This font style looks exactly the same. But this is Dayton Precious Metals. Don't know anything about this. Dayton, Ohio, perhaps, you know. But $4 over spot. $4 over spot for some vintage poured silver. That is just an awesome find. And then this one here, $2 over spot. $2 over spot. Again, I think I'd probably rather have more of this at $1 over spot than this bar here. But you know, you go to the different tables and you just kept on finding things cheaper and cheaper. As a matter of fact, these two coins right here, $480 a coin. I actually came across a guy. He didn't have any of these, but he had a whole stack of these, just a ton of them, for $3 less, $477 per coin. And they looked just to be in just as nice shape too. So, you know, not that you know, $3, not a huge big deal. But here is the find of the show. This is the one that I was the happiest with. And I'm not sure, you know, I showed some footage of the table that had this. Not sure if you're able to read the price, but $18.50 face per $1 face value of Franklin half dollars. And that's just about $1 over spot. $1 over spot for constitutional silver. Ladies and gentlemen, I think the days of old premium are back. And this is a $25 sack right there. So what does that work out to? About a little over $450 for the sack. And it's just some beautiful silver. Listen to that. Music to the ears. Of course, I'll run these down the CCT slide. Make sure they're all good. But the dealer who I bought them for, he is there at every single coin show. And it was a big coin show. He's there at all the big regional ones. have purchased many things from him before, so I have no doubt in my mind that these are all legit silver coins, 90% silver coins. Franklin half dollars, and they don't look to be in bad shape. They're not slicked over. I mean, you know, they're heavily toned, definitely circulated coins. But, you know, Franklin half dollars, if you're paying just a flat fee for, you know, per per $1 face value of coins like that versus weighing them, Franklin half dollars are a good way to go because the wear and tear is not significant on coins like these. You're getting what you paid for. This one's a bit slicked here. This 1948 definitely has been circulated, but not bad, not heavily slicked at all. And I think these are all in awesome shape. Happy to add them to the stack. So there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. This is the call. This is the haul at the coin show. You know, it's why are premiums lowering like this? Federal Reserve is still raising interest rates. Perhaps we see a half-point interest rate hike next month. Some are calling for a quarter point. But if the Federal Reserve is smart, they'll probably go that half point because it's not like the unemployment rate is ticking up because the labor market is still so strong. Inflation is going to be sticking around for a lot longer, I think, than people are expecting. So perhaps the sellers think that the metals are going to take a hit. And perhaps they're right. Perhaps they're right. Perhaps prices come down. But if premiums spike at the same time as those prices come down, then maybe there's not much of a big difference in what you might pay, say mid-February. We shall see. But by the time we get to mid-February, I will have been paid again. The silver bean counter will have received another check, and I'll be ready to re-up in the event there is another dip in the spot price of the precious metals. So there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Tell me what you think. Hit a coin show. Premiums are coming down. See you on the next one, guys. Take it easy. Awesome, awesome.